Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to an early GTLive. So I have to leave town by the end of today. I have some special stuff that's going on, but with us getting early access to FNAF VR, we wanted to take a little bit extra time to make sure that we're getting a good sense of what this game has in store. In the past, it's taken me a long time to get to some theories on new FNAF games because we're always like last to the game or last to know. And by the time we get around to theories about it, it is so long past everyone playing through the game that it almost, like, it's still relevant, but it's one of those things that's tough. So, like, I want to get hopping into theorizing about this game as quickly as possible, which is why I want to play through it as much as possible right now. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, first off, good morning, everyone. This is not our usual time, but it's good to see everyone. It's also a day that we haven't streamed in a while. Wednesday! It's exciting! I'm very excited to be here on Wednesday. It's nice to get like an early morning stream in for a change. The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup. It's GTLive, ready to do some jump scare action. So for those of you who weren't around yesterday, we started playing FNAF VR. And not FNAF VR like the fan game, the official release of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, which is I don't know, this is what, technically FNAF 7? FNAF 8 if you consider Custom Night its own thing. 9 if you consider FNAF World its own thing. So it's FNAF truly following in the footsteps of horror movie history, has completely abandoned a normal numbering system and is now just like, here's a bunch of subtitles. So in case you missed yesterday's live stream, we did a lot. It was very exciting. I focused around a subset of the mini games around vent repair. And around, let's see, it was vent repair and mostly the parts and services stuff. So kind of like Simon Says, op meets operation, let's fix up these animatronics. And then there was the other ones that was parts and services, vent repair, which is more of like puzzle solving while animatronics are breathing down your neck, which is totally the best case scenario when you're trying to problem solve. It's great. Because there were some lag issues, yesterday, we actually went in and we cut out some of that. We patched over some of that. So those live streams will be kind of like re-uploaded to you guys in case you missed them. The first one will go live as soon as we're done with today's live stream, and then we're just kind of chopping it up into more manageable chunks. So don't worry, that is still up in case you missed it. That'll be going live after this. But outside of getting to see, very excitingly, the next generation of animatronic, which are these like weird holographic like neon animatronics, because you can turn off the lights and turn them into basically black light animatronics, which is really cool. They kind of glow in the dark. So that was a big reveal of yesterday. And then also we started to learn a little bit about the lore of this game, right? That this game is a VR, like even though we're playing a VR game, it is a VR game set in the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's that is retelling the stories, some true, some not, of the horrors that happened at this pizzeria. So this is, canonically speaking, the very last game in the timeline, it seems like, after everything's happened, after all these stories have been told, and even after all the like Springtrap stuff, Fazbear Frights, the pizzeria burning down potentially, all of that. So this seems to be the last game in the timeline, and it's super, super meta because it's just layers upon layers upon layers of commentary. There's some haunted visual remnants in the game, specifically this kind of like creepy, glitchy bunny who we noticed has 5 fingers, which draws us back to some of the older versions of the animatronics when they weren't really animatronics but more suits. So it seems like an early model of one of these characters, maybe from like a Fredbear Family Diner or something like that. So we're piecing together stuff, but there's definitely lore hidden throughout this thing. There's Faz tokens hidden throughout this thing. There's a lot to do. It's very, very cool. It's very, very scary, and it is very quickly becoming probably one of my favorite FNAF games. I would say right now it might be in the 3rd position, and we'll see as the lore kind of unravels itself as as we start to experience more and more of the different gameplay styles, because there's a lot of different ways to play this game. As we uncover more of the different gameplay styles, how it kind of like shifts in its rankings. It's hard to beat FNAF 2 and Custom Night for me, but this one's getting close. The graphics are amazing. The immersion is fantastic. It's really, really polished, really well done. I said this at the beginning of last stream, but again, I should preface it here. Since this is an early build of the game, Scott said that there might be bugs. I asked him if it's okay for us to live stream it. If he's worried about showing that off, he said that's not a problem. So if you see anything that looks weird, or if I call out anything that looks weird, just be aware that this is still an early build. The game officially releases next week for a bunch of different VR headsets. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us this morning. I'm excited to hop into this. That's enough of me rambling. Chris is over here off camera, but he's listening in on the chat and on hashtag GTLive, where he drew Cupcake.
Hey!
Yay, Cupcake! That is a really awful cupcake.
Yeah, that's like the Tim Burton version of that cupcake.
I think you're giving Tim Burton too little credit here, buddy.
Oh.
What is it? He's got like little buck teeth.
The cupcake does have little buck teeth.
He does have.
His eyes are the real problem.
Honestly, if you look at it, to me, it looks like half of like an ice cream cone more so than a cupcake.
Oh, it does. You know,
right?
I didn't have the lines to delineate the cake paper.
Get good, Chris. Get good. Cool. All right, so let's just hop into it and see what we got. So I think one of the things that I didn't really touch on were like I said, there's a lot of different sorts of mini games. So maybe we finish up the parts and services stuff, because we were one away on that, and then maybe we hop into some of the like nightmare rooms or something, like, because I have no idea what those are going to entail. Okay, so here we go. Again, and I don't know if this is. I watched back some of the video after yesterday's stream, and I just want to like paint the picture for you, right? Because and I mentioned this yesterday during the stream, but paint the picture of this idea that VR is hard to communicate through a 2D screen, right? So you're watching this right now, and it's hard to really get a sense of what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing in here, right? So like, I am literally trapped in this like really dark room, but the biggest thing is the perspective. And as I was watching it back, again, like it's hard to really convey to you, but like I'm looking up, and I just see these giant animatronics staring down at me and following my eye gaze. And this is throughout the entire game, right? Of all the parts and services repair jobs that we're doing. The animatronics are enormous in this space, and I think that should be called out because it makes you feel so small and helpless and at risk the entire time. Like, you feel constantly vulnerable because of how small you are relative to these giant machines that are constantly like breathing down your neck. So try to imagine that, if you will. It is one of those things that like it's hard to communicate unless you are actively in the headset yourself. So I just wanted to kind of like give you that context again. All right, so our bunny friend is gone. We've gotten ourselves 7 of the 30 tokens. Wasn't that 40 at one point, Chris?
Was it what?
The button, the coins.
I don't think so. I think it was always.
Was
30.
it always 30?
Answer if it was 40. Let us know in the chat.
There you go. Chris will see it. Okay. So like I said at the beginning, we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but again, to set context, since we're streaming in a different time, you have this switch that turns it into kind of like nightmare/black light mode, which is really cool. I haven't done anything with the FNAFs or the dark rooms. So parts and services, right? This is where you repair the broken animatronics. And then vent repair is where you're kind of puzzle solving while the animatronics breathe down your neck. I kind of want to finish up parts and services because this was such a cool, interesting element that we were playing around yesterday when we ended the stream, right? So pull the trigger, make repairs. Great. So this is all the same. just every time that we hop into these things, I'm constantly expecting Easter eggs or secrets everywhere. So even though these are loading screens, I'm like, there might be something going on.
We are getting people saying it was 40.
Welcome
Oh,
back
God.
to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our
Holy-
star attraction. Let's return it to the lost and found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
Holy, oh my God, the frettles are, oh, oh no, oh my gosh. I mean, this is one that I bet you guys can understand why this is scary just being here. Oh, sorry, Chris, didn't mean to interrupt with my screams of terror. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying we are getting people saying it was 40, but many others saying it was 30, so unknown.
So last stream we ended with, we ended doing the Chica nightmare or Neon Chica repairs, and, holy jeez, that was terrifying because there were these giant bugs, giant cockroaches constantly walking around in the background. This is up there though. Seeing a giant creepy shadow Freddy, man. Oh, God. And again, like, look at how small I am relative to this guy. I'm literally having to, like, reach all the way up to try and get anything.
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug.
I'm so worried about where this is going.
Good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found bin on your right.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Sweet hat. Can I not throw it away? I'd like to keep it, actually. I mean, this is a good hat to throw away. Quality, healthy merch right here. I hear that this goes for a pretty penny at, like,
While we're
Party
at
City
it,
or Target.
let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards.
So it's interesting. It's still the same kind of
Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is
Mini
now
game.
open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
Yep. Don't worry. I won't give him any bad touches. It's fine. This is all family friendly touching right here. Fredbear. Oh, what the heck? I didn't touch anything. No! Shoot. Well then, that was less than ideal. Shoot! Really? Oh, what the heck? God! What the heck? Damn it! That was uncalled for.
Oh, wow.
Starting off, we did, you know, surprisingly, for as creepy as yesterday was, we didn't have many, like too many jump scares. So we're starting off strong today.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the lost and found.
This is great.
Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
What's up, Chris?
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug.
Bethy YT in the
Good
chat
job. Now place the hat in the lost and found bin on your right.
says that when you're in normal mode, the number in the menu area is 40, but on Neon it's 30.
Oh, that's good. A good observation.
While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside.
Let's do that.
To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards.
Whoop.
Well done.
Whoop.
Freddy's chest cavity is
Ross
now open.
Hamilton, you have been
Remove the
shouted out.
child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
So, what wire did I hit? Okay, here we go. So we gotta wait for the... Man, I am getting all up in his business. Just, hey, Freddy, personal space. Don't worry about your personal space there, Freddy. It's okay. Get all up in your biznatch. Here we go. No, not that way. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, good. What? What the heck? What the heck? What was glitching? You can see that starting to get to me now because my hand's starting to shake. Like, you can see see that I'm starting to get kind of nervous about this whole thing. All right.
Good job. It appears there is a
Stay there.
child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box.
Oh, God.
The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe.
He didn't like this
Gently
last time.
grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends.
He was not very excited about me removing his music box in the other mode.
Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left.
What shut? It sounded like a... Oh, that was the shutting of the safety latch. Okay.
Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton.
All right. You know, the greatest thing about horror, right? And I've talked to people who do horror for a living. I talk to people who run haunted houses, and it's this idea of constantly forcing you to have to push yourself into places that you know are unsafe, or kind of like, you know where the boundary of safety exists, and it's like you have to like dip in and out, but not like for too long, because if you're in there for too long and nothing happens, you start to get like too comfortable. And so this is good. This is really well done as far as like forcing you to kind of like reach in and out of this thing that's ultimately going to like just kill you at any given point in time.
Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Oh.
You know what's funny? Just thinking about that, I was once listening to someone talk about the idea of like, you know, when you watch a horror movie or someone playing a horror game and you're like, no, don't go around that corner, or don't go into that basement. In real life, because you always say like, oh, what idiots.
Yeah.
I would never do that. In real life, they were pointing out, you would. We have all been home alone before, heard a strange noise, and gone to investigate.
Right, it's true. It's so true, and it's the same thing too of like why don't you run away? And I mentioned this yesterday, but like in our game lab episode where we explored fear by recreating like Five Nights at Freddy's as a real life experience, I could have survived the night had I like walked into the hallway or walked away, you know, as the animatronics were approaching me. Like, I knew where they were coming from and I could have run in the other direction, but I was so resistant to leave what I had established as my safe zone, I just curled up in the corner and accepted my fate, which is one of those things where you're like, you idiot, why would you do that? But I did. Like, that is what my brain told me to do in that moment as a reflex, which is so stupid. So anyway, it's really interesting, the like science and behavior of fear. He's not going to be happy about this one. So I'm going to grab this, because last time, did I need a new music box? Oh no, what happened was I tried to replace the music box and then it dropped.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day.
I don't think that's... Okay, here, I'm gonna grab 2 of these. God, I'm shaking.
The more the merrier.
I'm shaking so much. Okay. No! What? Ah! What?
Oh, that got me.
What? He knew I was trying to like hack him. He knew. He's like Matt's trying to beat it by having two music boxes at the ready. All right, let's do it one more time.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star
Freddles in
attraction.
VR are great.
Freddy's got a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Now place the hat in the lost and found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else
get back
stuck
to this.
inside. To access Freddy,
Woo!
done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open.
So this is hard.
Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
Oh, god damn, god. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know, because sometimes a watch just feels like glitching into a mini Freddle, because why not? Why wouldn't it? Great.
Good job.
Fantastic.
It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box.
Oh, so
The
there is.
music box must be removed before you can access the child's
Oh, little baby shoe. You're so
Gently
right.
grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends.
All right, come on, come on. I like that this just random thing in the middle is
Carefully
quote-unquote
place the music
safety
box
latch.
on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
I don't know. I think it looks fine there. No, it's not harming anything, really. Also, can we just call out the fact that there's all these wires in this? I didn't notice this yesterday, but there's all these like animatronic wires and like endoskeleton parts. Like most of them are not connected to anything. You know, all these wires. Well, they're not. These aren't wires that are leading anywhere. Just further proving that all the robots in here are just kind of acting funny. You know, they might be a little bit haunted, spooky.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity,
Okay.
and we'll call it a day.
Here, this is it. I'm not holding another one, okay? Okay, here we go. Here it is. Go. Nope.
Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box.
I didn't mean to, buddy.
This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table.
Okay, here we go.
A slow and even pace is recommended.
Okay, slow and even. This is me being even and slow. Even and slow. Even and slow.
Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
Oh yeah, that large. I mean, fortunately, you know that it's his nose. But
That concludes your time in parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
bye. Bye. Peace out, bro. Whew, that was intense, man. They've done a good job of ramping up the horror and difficulty of these challenges. Like, that was actually legitimately really tough and also very intimidating. Is this a magic 8-ball? Oh, it's just an 8-ball. 8-ball.
Just a regular 8-ball.
Right? I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Okay, magic 8-ball. What, how many burritos should I eat today? 8? No way!
Wow. Good
Oh
luck.
man, why does 7 not like 9? Oh, because 7, 8, 9. That's stupid. Right? So now this tells me that you gotta collect all the pool balls. Gotta catch 'em all, pool balls.
So now that we're heading back to the main menu,
Yeah.
I should have done this before we started, but would you mind
Are you
turning
having
on
fun yet?
subtitles real
That's
quick?
great.
Oh,
to hear.
subtitles? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Where is, let's see, menu for options?
Yes.
Quit to title?
Believe so.
Okay, here we go.
Should give you the
Here, we'll just reload it real quick.
option.
Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba. Game contains fashion license. Yep, we know this. I am looking forward.
Right? I'm confused by this screen. I guess maybe that's why the game is doing remarkably well in VR, is it does its own little reset here. Because I'm used to games not doing this. You set it up with the Oculus in advance.
Yeah.
And most games don't have their own little setup thing.
Look for it. This is our favorite screen. Anyone who watched yesterday's live stream knows this screen is. I might have to send in my bug report to Scott. This screen might be the one that I'm like, hey, you might want to watch out for this one because.
It takes a while. Looking forward to get to the.
I think it just glitches out here. I think this is a path. This is like a dead end pathway. Here, let me try this again. Quit to title. Yes. Yes.
Huh.
All right. Replay title is. Oh God. Damn it! I wasn't expecting to see him there. He's getting closer, right? Like this time, he feels much closer.
I don't know if he is.
He feels a lot closer. Clearly, he is like right on top of me. Okay. Bad touch, evil bunny. Bad touch. Wait. So. Subtitles. Menu for options. Nope, that's not the right one. Right, and I'm hitting the right button. That is the menu. Yep, that's the menu button.
Yeah.
Resume or quit to title. All right.
Those are your
Here, we'll try one more time.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Are you sure?
I did have to look forward a lot this morning before it took me to the thingy.
Oh, really? So you...
I just like stared forward for like a whole like 30 seconds and then it
Okay,
came up
well
with
here,
the
I will look
trigger.
forward for 30 seconds.
Right? But
This is
tell
like an
us,
art piece.
Tell us about your dreams last night. Any fun dreams?
I dreamt that animatronics were breathing over my... It was great, you know. I dreamt of lore and VR glitch bunnies. It was nice. Cassette tapes about meta games. You know, this is playing all these Five Nights at Freddy's games is doing great stuff for my psychology, let's be honest. Like, my mental state is that much firmer rooted in reality because of my experience with Five Nights at Freddy's.
So ready.
Oh, you body!
Oh man.
What?
The lengths will go to turn on subtitles.
Right? I mean, I'm trying. You're the one who told me to do this.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the chat was hoping. So
We have
I'm hoping.
exhausted the dedicated music for this screen. You'll notice that it's gotten quiet. I have a feeling if it would have loaded prior to that music expiring.
You would hope, right?
I mean, otherwise this is a horrendously inefficient loop. It's not gonna, Chris. It's not gonna happen.
Nothing happening.
Nothing going. We are destined to not have subtitles.
Well, chat, we tried.
We did. I mean, I could restart the whole thing.
Eh.
No. Not worth it. Oh, Bunny's gone. Bunny boy. Here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, do I want... Here, we'll do it. How long does it take to reboot, Chris?
I mean, it shouldn't take more than 30, 60 seconds.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. Here. And then we're gonna go here. So, while this reloads, how are y'all doing? Glad to have ya. Oh, here we go. That loaded a lot faster than I expected. Here, look forward. There we are. Come on. This is actually the final boss of the game. Let's be honest.
It's like don't press the button.
It is. This, right? This is the final challenge. We're never going to be able to turn this game on ever again. It's over.
Oh my god.
Stability, thy name is. FNAF Help Wanted. See, this is good. You know, I'm glad I can be a guinea pig for Scott and give him the quality feedback that he's looking for, which is, hey, I appreciate what you're trying to do with the warning screen, but, you know, you might want to dial it back a little bit.
I've looked at the word forward for so long now that I'm not sure if it's spelled correctly anymore.
Right, when you say a word enough times and it starts to lose all meaning. Well, here we go. There's Glitch Bunny. I think he's getting closer. He's totally getting closer.
Step by step.
Because now I can actually see that he has a vest on. You can tell that he's got kind of like a curve outline of a vest underneath his bow tie. Good times. Okay. Let's finish off the let's finish off parts and services so we can just have a whole row/column of things done, like a whole mini game of things done. Because these are fun. I like these. I'm really concerned about the fact that it's Foxy. Foxy always tends to be a bit aggressive. And he's one of the ones that we did lose to a couple times.
Welcome back to Parts and
Can you look
Service.
up for a second?
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
Wow. Buddy, you have seen better days. You know, so again, this is actually really, really interesting, right? Because this... I'm afraid to look away from him, but he only starts to really get active. Wow! Wow! Okay, so it's interesting. This really seems to confirm for us that this is happening after everything, basically. Or at the very minimum, after Fazbear Fright, because clearly he has been a little bit scorched, a little bit toasty, got a little bit too close to his old... got a little bit too aggressive in his s'more making. Foxy just really loves his s'mores. But, yeah, so from a lore standpoint, we've never seen Foxy like this, I don't believe, which is really interesting. Like, we've seen Bonnie without her face, or without his face, but to see Foxy without his face is pretty interesting. Got the hammer. Please tell me I'm gonna use this to, like, fight him back. Maybe get into a hook duel with him. I keep hearing sounds. It's making me paranoid. I cannot shatter the TV, unfortunately. Okay. Oh yeah, these eyes definitely match. I'm just trying to get prepared because last time it was. That's the right eye, right? No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. It must be this guy. Yeah. I'm trying to prep in advance, because once he's active, they keep telling you not to look away from him. So I'm just getting a sense of where everything is. Ugh, there's so many things. Okay. This is going to be rough, because there's a lot. So we need a red. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, God.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning.
Oh, that sucks.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Great.
You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue.
Fantastic.
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
This is super helpful. The fact that it's flashing is great. So do I need to, like, land it in his leg when it's all properly lit as well?
Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs.
That's so
Just a
exciting for
reminder,
him.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Red, blue.
Oh no. It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I feel like, what is it, Indiana Jones, where they rip out his heart? You just gotta do it fast. Rip it out. Oh, hey, hi, yep, hey, hi, no, hey, hi, yep, great, cool story, bro.
Lucky
Well
Kit
done.
Kat
The
72 on
remaining
Twitter.
chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Red, blue.
Says this game is giving me a panic attack. This
Yep.
is the most anxiety-inducing game ever. Luckily, I have emotional support, Diet Coca-Cola, and pretzels.
It is, the emotional support Diet Coke is at the ready, right off screen right now. I'll need to dip into it here in a second. Okay, this is clearly not it. This is also clearly not it, right? Nope. Is it? Wait, is it the one in the back? Didn't it feel? Okay, here we go. Blue. No. Green. No. Nope. This seems mostly red. Okay, this is not it. That's not it. Great. Okay, hold up. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is chest. This is chest. I got him. Ooh. So you gotta time everything correctly? Okay, then. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Great. Nope. No! Wait, did it work? Did it work? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hi. Ah! I'm glad that I activated his legs for him so he could get that dramatic run up. Ooh, it's Nightmare Cupcake. I'm sure he's not going to jump scare me when I grab him. Ready? 3, 2, 1, jump scare, go. There it is. Okay. I knew that was coming. Let's try Foxy again. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning.
Red and green.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place
Green
new
and red.
control fuses
So you
in
do
the
really gotta
exposed
land it in
receptacles
his-
to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer
Nope.
number 1 that matches Foxy's leg
Ooh,
receptacle.
ooh.
To
Okay.
avoid bodily harm,
Ooh.
wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving
Yeah,
before
wait.
inserting the control fuse.
Wait for the effing colors to standardize too. Shoot, shoot, go. Carpe that diem, Matthew. Seize that day. Be a man. Shove that battery into the animatronic's leg.
Foxy has regained control of his legs.
Be
A
a
gentle
man.
reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
I see your SpongeBob meme. We will get them subtitles.
It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the... Well done.
Okay,
The
cool.
remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay, this is blue, blue, red, blue. We need one of those. This is not any of them. This is definitely not it. Okay.
At Catastrophe 9653.
Oh no! I didn't look away. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Ready? Come at me, bro! Come on! Come at me! I'm gonna shuck and jive. Woo!
Oh my god, that is so scary.
It's really intense. I tried to dive out of the way. Now hiring. Oh, great. We've got some friends. One last time. I got to do this, right? We got to beat this. This is hard. This is legitimately really hard.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning.
I didn't even realize that I
It
was
is
looking away
recommended
from
that
him.
you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Yep, I'm trying
You will
to.
need to place new control fuses in the exposed
here we
receptacles
go.
to continue. Retrieve. Good job.
Good.
Foxy has regained control of his legs.
Okay, I just
A
need to
gentle
be fast
reminder,
about
It
it.
is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Doing my best, buddy.
Oh no. It looks like a former employee attempted to repair
Nope.
Foxy's
Nope.
chest motor using
Nope.
an ink. Well done.
Okay,
The
great.
remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay. This is blue. Okay, blue. No. Come on, show me a red in the middle. No. You. Oh. Huh. This could be the one. I don't know, man. It very briefly flashed a correct combination. Red. No. This is not it. I don't think. This is definitely not it. Okay. This should also not be it. Too much green. Great. Okay, that's not it. Okay, this is it. This is the middle. Okay, this is middle. Now I just need to land it in there when it's actually there. Now's the time. Nope. Go. Good. Good. Yes. Okay. 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 We're almost there. We got this. We got this. Woo. Ladies and gents, we're gonna fix this very crispy animatronic as much as plugging in a couple of new double A's is gonna help him. What? I didn't turn away. But maybe it's on a time. Shoot. Fine.
Master Death 2007 says, "This is my first stream." You picked a good one.
Right? Well done. A plus choice. All right. Here. I think it's on a
Welcome
timer.
back to Parts and Service.
We're gonna do this.
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
Ooh, hey.
This series of simple repair.
Okay,
Oh
boom.
no! It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder. It is recommended that you keep an eye. Well done.
Good.
The remaining
This is
chest
it.
fuses
We're going
are located
all in,
drawers
man.
number
We're going
2
all in
and
on
number
speed.
4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay, this is not it. This is not it. This is. Nope. Okay, color match. Here we go. Blue. This is also not it. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, here, next. What? No! What? What? Here, no! No! Stay away! I've got a hammer and I know what to do with it. Shoot, okay, we'll come back to this. Darn it. Poop on a brisket. Let's return to the menu. Ah! All right, well, let's hop into something new. You know, we haven't done FNAF 1. We should probably do where it all began, right? Right, Chris?
Oh yeah. Let's start at the very beginning, you know?
It's a very good place to start, I hear, according to Julie Andrews. Night 1. Here's a blast from the past. Back in the days when people didn't realize what this would become, 'twas a simpler time, a more innocent time, a time before brand safety regulations on YouTube. at a time where I could talk about animatronics murdering children and serial killers without fear of being demonetized. My, how times have changed.
I'm getting a few reminders in the chat to occasionally look up a little higher than feels natural so we can catch whatever is at the top of the screen.
Oh yeah, are you guys not seeing exactly? Oh, okay.
Just every once in a while.
Okay, oh hey!
Our friend!
Hey, I want the glitch. Glitch. Glitch.
Hello. Message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Ooh.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now.
That's, no, I can hear it.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming.
Wow, the lights are just having a grand old time. I'm listening. Talk to me, phone guy. Scott Cawthon,
On getting you
the voice of the man himself.
okay. Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company.
Oh, thank
that
you.
I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Ooh.
A magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Oh man.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90
Great.
days or as soon as property and premises have been
Oh, God.
thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do
Oh, Bonnie's out,
work
buddy.
at night, but do I blame them? No. If
Bonnie's-
I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath,
So here I
I'd
am.
probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children.
Where's Foxy?
You show them a little respect.
There he
right?
is.
Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
Huh.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up.
The fan, my arch nemesis.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too.
It can't be stopped.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning
It is.
your
It's unbelievable.
safety, the only real risk to you
God,
is the
it's
night
so-
watchman here, if any.
It's really
These
good.
characters,
It's so impressive.
if they
It's
happen to see
the
you after
recreation
hours,
and the level of
probably won't
fidelity
recognize you as a person.
is unbelievable. Oh, hey, what's? Oh, this is cool.
Endoskeleton without its
You get to see what's behind you.
Since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's
Oh, I want some pizza. Okay,
they'll
wait.
probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy
Is anyone here?
Fazbear suit.
No. Okay.
Um,
So
now that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, animatronic
Man,
devices.
Ooh, hey,
Especially
I hear.
around
I
the
hear.
facial area.
Oh, Jesus!
You can imagine what
Holy
forcefully pressing inside
Oh,
one of those
my
could
Lord and
cause a bit of
Savior.
discomfort and death.
Wow, he is a big boy.
The light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth pop out the front of the mask.
Is he gone?
Yeah, they
Nope,
don't
he
tell you
is
these
definitely right there. Huh.
But hey, workstation degrees. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the
You gone?
doors
You gone, buddy?
if
You gone?
absolutely necessary.
What was that? That usually means like something scary's coming on. What? Oh, they're just all gone from the cameras, aren't they? They're just all piecing out at this point. Great. Oh, this is awesome. This is really cool.
For
Nope. Oh, I'm losing a lot of power at this point, aren't I? Okay. Okay, so Chica's just piecing out over there. Okay, I can save power over there. Does that Chica move? So it's interesting, right? You have a greater sense of spatial awareness and a little bit more advanced warning. Oh! That's a great shot right there. Look at that. Hey. Ooh, cool. Great. But the level of, and again, this, I'm sorry that I keep going back to Game Lab, but it's interesting because, again, this reminds me a lot of it and actually sitting in the security office, because one of the things that the games in their original version never were able to convey by the nature of what they were, was this idea of if you're physically present in the room, you see them coming, you hear them coming, you have more senses, and you get a little bit more forewarning. And so, and you're also able to flip between things, like no matter how fast you are. Hey. Ah, poop. Okay, great. No matter how fast you are with a mouse, yes, there we go. No matter how fast you are with a mouse, your fingers are always just going to be that much faster and that much more adept, right? And so this idea of being able to flip much faster between cameras and hold down multiple buttons or use multiple fingers to do different things actually makes a big difference, and again, makes you feel like you're more in control of the situation because you see them coming with a little bit more forewarning. You can operate and react a bit faster. Now granted, you know, you're still in this VR space and it's still really scary and it's still like you have to do those things, but it's very cool to be in that space and be able to, like, you know, look and see something coming or whatever. I wonder if you look down the hallway. Aww! Dated an unoriginal disappointment! Boring, mild, passable.
Sounds like the title of my memoir.
Ah! Hey-o!
A little self-burn.
Wow, disappointment. 850 calories.
Fits.
Right? That is a disappointing number. Wow, so unlike the other ones, this one actually has a description. Are you tired of intrusive flavor and texture in your food? Do you ever eat a home-cooked meal and feel silent dread? Wow. Well, boy, do we have a snack for you. Disappointment is neither new nor exciting. Not a single remarkable flavor will intrude on your food experience. Wow, take a somber, unfulfilled breath of relief as you take a bite out of disappointment. This snack is not great, it's not even good. It is boring, mild, and passable. Well, I'd love this little sack of 850 calories in my body right now. Man, I feel unfulfilled after eating that.
Yeah?
Disappointing.
But passable.
Right? It fulfilled on its promise. Meh, it was okay.
A lot of lemons in the chat. A lot of lemons.
A lot of lemons? Great. Should we do another night of that, or should we do... I'm going to do the first nights of all of these. I'm really curious. So we did 3. Dark room. Okay. Let's do FNAF 2. Pull trigger. Wear mask. Grab and release with trigger. Okay. Survive. All right. So I'm assuming since the first one was a direct recreation, this is not just a wear a mask minigame, but it's also a recreation of FNAF 2. If that's the case, that becomes hard in a hurry. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, this is so cool. It's unbelievable to see all this stuff recreated. Ah, it's so incredible.
Your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Thank you.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about some people still have a somewhat...
Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a PSA. That is a dangerous idea.
Kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Safety.
They spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility.
Oh, here we go.
Walk around during the day.
This is prize corner.
Isn't that neat?
Woo.
Most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database, so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week,
Mangle.
but complained about
Prize corner.
conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, look,
Toys.
right?
Balloon Boy.
Amazing, he expressed
Vent.
concern that certain
Other
characters
vent.
seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation
Foxy.
for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper knife mode.
Ooh, hey, you are out. Oh, look at his little cute little bunny tail.
Then they go try to find where the people
Oh,
are.
no.
In this case,
Work
back to
it.
your office.
Work it, Toy Bonnie.
The solution is there.
You go, Toy Bonnie.
By the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds.
Ooh, wow, okay, yep.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Ah, classic.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system. Something
Go,
about
right,
robots
wind.
think you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit.
Jack
So, hey,
Goman
we've
asks,
given
when
you
is this
an
coming
easy
fully
Freddy
out?
Fazbear
The
head.
game
Problem
comes out
solved.
next
You can
week
put it
on
anytime
Tuesday.
and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out.
Ah,
Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building.
it is
You may
quirky.
have
It is.
noticed there are no doors for you to
God,
close.
this drops in a
But
hurry,
hey,
man.
light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Interesting.
Well, I think
Okay.
that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights.
Golden Freddy, that is. Hey-oh.
Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good
Okay,
night, and
keeping
I'll
the
talk
music
to you
box
tomorrow.
wound up is shockingly difficult. But on the plus side, I have two hands, right? So again, like, it's not super easy, but I can at least do it. You know, so it feels like it's winding so much slower than it used to. I don't know where. Also, I'm really curious where Toy Bonnie went off to. That'd be cool to know. Love to find out that. Nope, no one's there. No one's there. Great. So this isn't too bad, right? I can do this. Maybe. Oh, I hear. Wait. Am I hallucinating? Did I hear something? I thought I heard some. Sorry. I'm just outside of just the music box. You know. Can't get enough of that jam. You might call that one a solid bop. Wait, I heard something. God, again, I keep hearing stuff. Stop.
Wow.
Best song. Oh, God damn it!
Oh, that was
Oh no! Are you still in there? Where? Holy jeez! No. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Are we all clear of the vents or something? Can I take this off now? Holy. That was so scary. That was so intense. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. That okay. All right, game. Game, respect game. That was legitimately terrifying. Woo! That is gonna be hard in a hurry, man. I can already see that one just being a nightmare to complete without having to go into nightmare mode.
Is that an exotic butter?
It looks like a plain butter to me. It looks far from exotic. It looks just butter. Exotic butters. If it was exotic, it would have like a foreign flag or something. Let's eat ourselves a whole stick of butter, shall we? Yes! That's some crispy butter.
Crunchiest butter I've ever seen.
Crunchiest butter you ever had. Can I have this crank? Can I replicate the phone or the purple guy walking around with my little animatronic spring lock crank? So one of the things I'm really curious about when it comes to this game is, again, like the FNAF 3, can you... Every time I come in here, I'm a little bit nervous. Can you recreate the Happiest Day mini games? I hope you can, because that would be very cool. So, okay. We haven't done any dark rooms and we haven't done any night terrors. Let's do FNAF 3 again, because the first night was obviously the night where Springtrap isn't there. I'm curious to get a sense of what it's like when Springtrap is there. And I want to see him moving around, actually. I'm really excited to see his model and what it's doing. I can show you the world. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, this is so much more stable now. Oh, it's great. Oh, but I think the change happened when I turned on the camera. Yeah, that's... So something about the static... Yeah, something about turning on the camera throws off... throws off the VR a bit, and which is what's causing a lot of the lag and kind of like slow down and glitching that I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys see it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, we see the lag.
You do?
But at least it's the game and not the stream.
Right? That's a plus. Oh, hey.
Your new career as a performer / entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle / climb into.
Ooh! Ooh! Look at him! Oh! Oh, that is... Whoa!
Oh my god.
Look at that! That's super cool. Did that knock him out? Oh no! Shoot! Huh. I forgot. You got. Oh my! Oh no! Oh. Nothing was ever proven in a court of law. That's incredible. Wow. That's interesting. So this is actually a pretty big piece of lore. And this answers a really big question that exists from the franchise as a whole, right? Because nothing was ever proven in a court of law, right? One of the big issues with any timeline that I've created around Five Nights at Freddy's, it always has to do with, like, one of the big ones, right, is it's said that a person in FNAF 2 was captured by authorities, right? Like that, oh, they found the person who did it. They were apprehended. I think is it the FNAF 1 newspapers as well? But it's FNAF 1 or 2, where they're like, hey, they found the person who did it. He's been brought into custody, whatever. And so, and then the question is like, well, then how was he able to get away with future murders if he's in prison? How was he able to get away with it? And this was always something that I had assumed, or that they had gotten the wrong guy, right? Like, they thought it was someone else, or that because they were never able to find the dead bodies of the kids, nothing was ever proven in a court of law. And so he never actually got convicted of the crime and sent to jail. And so this is actually, for as creepy and disturbing as it is, this is actually a big lore piece because it answers one of the big logical challenges that come in with trying to piece together a timeline of events for this franchise. I'm going to try this again. It's a bit hard with the glitching and the slowdown. And clearly I was not doing super hot because I literally got attacked on all sides by like 5 different characters.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like...
Is this the same phone dude voice? He sounds a little bit different.
So, I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes it feel legit, man.
Right? It sounds a little bit different from the usual guy. Yo, dude! Phone dude! I wonder if the contract for phone dude didn't extend to like multiple games.
Well, look, it's in there somewhere.
Oh!
Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer.
The Springtrap model is great, and his movement is so cool.
With much needed information on how to
Huh,
handle
I'm watching you, buddy.
/ climb into
I got my eyes on you.
without a
Where'd you go?
mascot costume. Right now we
Come on back,
have
come on back.
specially designed suits that
Oh, nope.
So please pay close
Shoot, reset.
attention while learning how to operate these suits.
Go,
As
go,
accidents,
go.
/injury,
Ah, shoot, he's coming my way.
/irreparable and grotesque maiming can
Come on,
occur.
come on, come on, come on, come back online. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come back, come back. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, he's still there. He's moving slow.
Approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment / crowd pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer.
So he's still hanging
Turning
out.
the
Oh!
recoil and compress the animatronic
Oh!
part around
So I would look over there, but it's gonna cue him to
providing
jump
room
scare
to
me.
climb inside. Please make sure that spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain
Great, he's
fixed.
there.
We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's team.
So that's Phantom Foxy, huh? That's cool. So Phantom Foxy, we've seen Phantom Balloon Boy a little bit. I keep, like, when the jump scares happen, I just have such a visceral reaction to it. Okay, so he's gone now. That's nifty. Nope. Shoot. Come on, come on, reboot. Reboot, come on, come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, poop. Ah, poop. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where is he at? Okay, he's there. So I'm up. Wait, where are you at? Nope. Where are you going, buddy? Where'd you go? Camera 5? Okay, we're gonna push you back here. Ah, wow. Well, don't you want to chase those kids? Nice, tasty, murdery kids. Fresh hot kids to murder. Not hot in any sort of like visual way. Hot in terms of like fresh off the presses. Come and get them. Come and get those kitties. Come on. Nope. Don't want to be anywhere close to here. Get them while they're young and innocent. Come on.
Hi.
Yeah, chase that thing. You weirdo zombie man. You weirdo zombie bunny. Come on. You bug-eyed creep. You weird. Oh, God, damn it. You weird conglomeration of remnant, whatever the heck you are. Like you remnant human infused robot soul. Come on. Reset. Yep, great. Nope, where you at? Home Slice? Okay, here you go. Wow! Oh man, such great kids that I want to chase after. It's one of the interesting things, right? So, Five Nights 6 and Custom Night and stuff tried to answer a lot of questions and tie up a lot of loose ends about the franchise. And it's really interesting because where did you go? You just ran completely away, didn't you? Ah, damn it! Where are you? Don't you be telling me? Don't you? Nope. Where? Okay, there you are. Holy God. Okay, here we go. There you are. Here, come on back.
Hello.
There, come this way. But one of the interesting things that it answered. Don't look away, change the camera. My impulse is to look away because that is my visceral reaction in that moment, but it is to change the camera to avoid Balloon Boy. Just remember, I gotta remember that. But one of the things that Custom Night, or FNAF 6 actually answered, woo! That wasn't too bad, was one of the things that Custom Night answered, FNAF 6, Pizzeria Simulator, was the idea of how you simulated the kids' sounds in FNAF 3, right? You had the like little thing on wheels that simulated like the Rascal. And it was one of those things where it's like, I never really wondered that one about these games, but sure, great, a little bit more lore bits. Woo! Nice! Circus baby. I'm really big. I'm kinda scary. I've got an ice cream girl trapped inside my belly. I'm actually secretly insane. My role in the books is really confusing. It really is. I can sometimes be sexy, even though I'm a giant clown creature. It really stretches your imagination. Scott's got some crazy ideas. Thanks, baby. Good talking to you. Good talk. Fantastic. Here, I'm gonna hop out of the VR headset for a second, just because I'm starting to feel a little hot and sweaty. Starting to get a little warm under the collar. I worry about something called night terrors, honestly. Just gonna come right out and say that one. Here, let me hop out for a sec. Chris, anything in the chat? And how are we doing on time?
We probably got about another 20 minutes left.
Perfect. That's great. That's perfect timing. So let me just refresh here, and then we'll hopefully get through another like 1 or 2 little mini games.
I just hopped on Twitter. We got @MNKGhost. This is amazing. I was binge watching game theories on FNAF this morning, and now I'm watching my first GT live stream ever, and it's about FNAF.
Clap and a half to you. Welcome. It's actually really awesome to be back into the franchise and into the game, into specifically the games, after over a year or about a year since the last release. On one hand, it feels longer, but a year is a really long time, especially when you were getting like FNAFs 1 through 3 in this series of like 4 months at a time. So this is a really hefty stretch, and this is a good one. This is definitely quality. I'm excited about this one. What else?
Rita Dog, even though you are a little scared of the night terrors, is pleading you to do night terrors.
Really? Well, we'll try. Maybe I'll do 1 dark room and 1 night terror, and I think that'll be good.
She Weldon wants you to check the tapes again, and we
got
a
new tape. That's
yeah,
true.
the tapes are always about. There are also stuff about exotic butters apparently in the prize corner, says Galvin Heilman.
Yeah. Do I need to collect all the butters? Gotta catch 'em all, exotic butters.
Honestly, yeah. There should be like a wax paper Pokeball equivalent for exotic butters.
I choose you, margarine. I choose you, unsalted.
Oh man, people are also asking for showtime, but if we don't get to that now, we can always get that next time.
Oh, showtime is easy. Actually, we can hop into that in a second here. Before I hop back in, I promoted it yesterday, but I want to talk about it briefly again today. We have Game Theory merch that is available for the spring in case you're interested in it. We have stuff like this, really nifty color-changing light. And I just spilled my Diet Coke everywhere, which is a bummer. Chris, will you grab something? Thanks. But Game Theory light, woo! Look at it change colors. It's powered by USB. We worked really hard on everything. I'm just really excited to share it with you. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. So if you're interested, there is links down in the description. But we got all sorts of stuff. We got female-specific shirts. We've got more male-specific shirts, which are super, super soft. They come with secret codes in them that, or like they have a secret code in it that you can kind of decode. So it's a little bit of a game mixed with the shirts. Got underwear that is Chris approved, according to yesterday's stream, as we learned too much about Chris's underwear habits, and socks and stuff. So go check them out if you want to support the channel and everything that we do from the theory side of things, because it takes a lot of time and effort to. I mean, the live stream takes a lot of time and effort too, but from the editing side and the writing side and everything on the theory side, it takes a long time to do all the stuff we do on YouTube. So if you want to support us and show off your theory spread, that's a great way to do it. So with that being said, let's hop into a couple more of these before we wrap up for today, because I will have to head off to the airport pretty shortly after we end the stream. So let's do. We'll hop into. We'll do showtime in a second. Let's hop over to prize counter because I'm curious what you're saying about the exotic butters, right? And I'm also curious to get a sense of how we're progressing. So 8-ball is special, which is interesting, right?
I mean, it's always special.
Well, I mean, 8-ball is always going to be special, but is it just special because it would have enabled me to knock off the tape? Because last time, one of the early tapes that we saw was the one up there, and we needed the basketball or or something to throw up there in order to get it. I'm not seeing anything that would really make sense to throw an 8-ball at or anything in particular. Huh. The fact that it's labeled as special though is pretty interesting to me. I wonder what that means. Plush. We haven't gotten any plushes, have we? Yeah, no plushes. Action figures. We got our puppet action figure and we got our baby action figure, which is exciting. Got a lot of food. See, it isn't labeled as exotic butters. This is just plain regular butters. Oh, let me rub my butter all up on your prize counter. Get it all nice and lardy up in here. Great. I need to fuel up for the next round of mini games. Crunchy butter.
Delicious.
God, look at all this. The game just thinks that I'm just a glutton for snack food, which is true. But they have given me plenty to work with there. Toy, we got the phone, and bobblehead. It's interesting that there's only 3 bobbleheads, but I got one. I got my friend Vampire Chica here. Right? Look at those teeth, man. Look at those teeth. Ah! So we have all sorts of new animatronics in this game. We have the neon/blacklight animatronics. We got the VR guy animatronic, and now we've got the vampire animatronics. They're out for blood and remnant and child souls. Hey, there you are, bud. Yay! Good to see you, man. So excited. Welcome to the team. You're more than welcome to help me out with some of these games if you want to, buddy. Here, can we do Showtime now? See, I can't do Showtime still. I know people are saying, you can do Showtime. Yeah, Showtime doesn't work. Weird. Here. Since we unlocked a tape, let's look at the tape. Oh, wow, there's a lot of tapes, actually. Did we unlock 2? We're up to 5 yesterday, I think.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
No, that's it. That's all I get. Cool. Great. So we've learned that there's something about like the guillotine paper cutter. It sounds like Jeremy and the bite of 87 or something, like, who knows, but it sounds like some horrific thing happened with this guillotine paper shredder.
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side.
He's a YouTuber.
We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
Huh. Interesting. Right? She describes Jeremy's strange behavior, someone who's testing out a video game, standing there talking to himself or some other entity, and pasty and pale and looking malnourished. Welcome to every YouTuber who's not responding to jump scares. Welcome to every FNAF YouTuber's lifestyle. Hey, VR Rabbit, how are you doing? What's your name, buddy? You coming to see me? Hey, come on over.
Jeremy is 8-bit gamer confirmed.
Jeremy, 8-bit Ryan. No, 8-bit Ryan is like, he's not pasty and pale. He's a good-looking man. If
He's
anything...
British. He's totally pasty and pale.
What? Who?
I said he's British. He's got to be pasty and pale,
Are you thinking
right?
Dawko?
Oh, no. Wait, is 8-bit Ryan not British?
I don't know what he is, actually. That's a good question. I've never stopped and thought about it. Good point. I feel bad that I don't know that, actually.
Now I'm questioning.
Right, I'm questioning everything I thought I knew. Maybe this is me in the game, Chris. I think that's what it is.
Jeremy is Matt Pat confirmed.
Jeremy, yeah, this is it. Jeremy is Matt, Pat is purple guy, confirmed. All of the above. Okay, so we got requests for Night Terror, and I want to do Dark Room. So let's start with Dark Room, which looks like it's going to be a recreation of the fun with Plush Trap. Plush Trap is one of those characters who I've avoided in all theories because he makes no sense to me. Like, he's a hard one to fit in, and I do wonder if this idea of night terrors that you see kind of being labeled with some like FNAF 4 branding around it is maybe tied in with what Plush Trap is, which is, again, like a nightmare or some sort of like scary memory inspired by the games that a kid just sees. I've always been unsure of whether Plush Trap is actually real or not, and I'm inclined to say he's not, so we'll see. But I mean, this isn't going to prove anything because, again, this is a... Okay, so squeeze the trigger. Hey! Hi! Okay, so this is all about hearing him move, right? It's been a long time since I've had to do this. Come on. Oh! Oh! Shoot, I heard him. Yes! Woo! Suck on that, little man! Oh! Got you, you little scary stuffed animal! Yeah, boy! Yes, I am a grown man, trash-talking a virtual stuffed animal. This is my life. YouTube quality content. Ooh, maybe I got an action figure! Oh! Oh! It's my very own marionette plushie! Oh, we're gonna strike vengeance in the hearts of the evil ones together. Forever and ever. Yay! Let's go collect some child spirits and set them free! But not really, because they're still trapped in the remnant! Yay! So we gotta go summon my father, who'll burn everyone down, including himself! Yay! Oh, I'll cherish you forever! Can you imagine being a child and sleeping with this thing? Like, this is horrific.
Ugh.
Like, what child would want a plush like this? Like, this is horrific. Like, oh, you wake up in the middle of the night, you roll over, and you're like, oh my gosh! Oh, don't worry, it's just my terrifying stuffed animal, inspired by a guardian AI possessed by a dead child who watches over the spirits of others. Great, fantastic. I'm excited, so we unlocked our first plush. So if that was
You're doing a great job, and no doubt having a great time as well.
Thank you.
As a reminder, please be sure to only interact with core gameplay elements and avoid anything that could potentially be considered a glitch, mistake, or embedded message from unauthorized personnel.
Hey, she seems like she's pretty authorized. Like, she was working on the game. Okay, let's see. So, oh, okay, I see. Because I was curious about this one, like if it was just going to be gradations of Plush Trap getting harder, but it's now you have Nightmare Balloon Boy, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, and this also makes sense, right? So at the beginning, during the roller coaster, right, the title sequence, they say some are inspired by real events, some are not, and that's a good disclaimer because we know for a fact, based on what Scott has said, that Nightmare Balloon Boy is not canon. So to clarify any confusion about, like, well, he's in the game, he's not canon. So that's interesting. Okay. Night Terrors. This is the last thing that we haven't done in the game as far as, like, minigame category. I don't know what this is entailing. Is this just FNAF 4? Close doors. Grab and release with trigger. Flashlight. Press and hold stick. Press and hold stick. Point and pull trigger. Survive. Okay, so this is FNAF 4. Close doors. Grab and release with trigger. Okay, so grab and release. Press and hold stick. So that's one of the other things. Okay, point and pull trigger. Survive. Okay, I mean, so this is FNAF 4 then. I was never good at FNAF 4. And also, FNAFs 1 through 4 were all before we had the live stream. So I never actually played these online. And I can be honest with you, FNAF 4 I was garbage at it. We also, if this truly is FNAF 4, we might have to figure out a different way to do it, Chris, because that one was very locational sound dependent. And as we've talked about in previous live streams on FNAF, because it's projecting out of a TV, we don't have like the headphone like targeted sound. So I might not be able to do this one yet.
Well, you know what we can do if we do it next time is we can put the sound through your headphones as opposed to the TV.
That's true, since there's no one sitting on the couch with me.
Yeah.
Okay, we can figure it out. But anyway, for now, we'll try it and at least get a sense of what it is, right? Oh my, wow, that.
Oh boy.
This is. Are there freddles? Cool. Cool. Okay, I heard him move. I don't know which side he's on is the thing, right? Oh, hey. So, God, get out of here. So this is kind of FNAF 4? Because it's, oh God! Oh! That one got me. Be sure to visit our sister location. That's funny. Huh. Be sure to visit our sister location. Here, I'll try it one more time, but I think this is going to be one that we have to do it with the headphones. Huh. So that's really interesting, right? Because if this is a recreation of FNAF 4, kind of, but you're doing it with Funtime Freddy, which was not in FNAF 4. It was it was the night terrors. It was the nightmare animatronics. So I wonder if this is, like, if as you go on, if the nightmare animatronics are going to get mixed in. The fact that those door handles glow is just really creepy and disturbing, honestly. Like,
right? Good touch.
It is a good touch. Ooh. So. Oh God! God! Yeah, God! Wow. Okay. Oh wait! You're still alive? What? Wait, how am I still alive? Damn it! Whoa! No! Oh, we're so dead. This is terrible. Get out of here. Do I shine you? What do I do with you? Get out of here. Stop it. Stop. Leave me alone. There's no freddles. It doesn't seem. So get out. No. Oh God! Oh, okay. This is the worst. This sucks. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Great.
Yeah. It may be. I mean, now's around when we need to get you to the airport anyway.
Remember Jeremy. That's a good way to end. Okay.
So we'll rehook up the sound so you can play this better next time.
Okay. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Night Terrors, which that's the first level of Night Terrors, and I'm already losing my mind. All the other ones I feel like I have a good understanding of, and they're pretty easy to wrap my head around. That one feels like FNAF 4, but also slightly different because you're having to flash the light to get rid of the Bon and all them. So we'll figure that one out. But it's interesting. I gotta say again, like, this is really cool. I mentioned it before, but it bears repeating here, where VR is so good with horror experiences, and FNAF has always been like a scary game series, right? Obviously. And so to be immersed in the world of Five Nights at Freddy's in such a visceral and all-consuming way, it's really good. This is really exciting. I'm very excited to see where it goes. I'm really curious to see what it's doing with the lore, because if this is really Jeremy Fitzgerald, and he's a beta tester for a VR video game rather than a night guard in 1987 or whatever. Like, that changes a lot, which means I get to rewrite my timeline for the umpteenth time. Yay! I love FNAF. No, but in all seriousness, I think this one's gonna do some really interesting things with the lore. Like we saw today, it answered one of the big questions that I've always had. It's a minor point, but it's a big one for when it comes to how things connect with each other. So that's it. We're going to be posting videos of playing this game over the next couple days, just because, like I mentioned at the top of the stream, yesterday's had some glitches, so we had to kind of like re-edit around those. If you missed them yesterday, those are going up. The first two are going up today, and then there'll be probably another part of that one, and then this one is coming up tomorrow, and then we'll see. As far as live streaming goes, I've got to figure it out. It kind of depends on what my schedule looks like, where we are with the game, and how those edits are coming. But you'll be aware, right? Ring the bell for the notification, because I'm enjoying discovering all this stuff with you guys. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. I'm excited to go on this journey with you, and you can bet that this entire time there's all sorts of theories going through my head. So it's an exciting time. It's fun to see the FNAF train starting to ramp back up as Scott kind of starts releasing all these big projects that he has coming up. So it's a new generation for the series, and I'm excited to see what he does with it. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember, that is just a stream, a live stream. I'll see you a little bit later. Say goodbye in the chat, Chris, if you would be so kind.
Ya boy Biggie Z says,
Ya boy!
Great stream.
Yeah, boy.
Huz C says, boo bye.
Boo bye.
And Crystal Leal says, okay.
Great.
Okay.